this lesson, you're going to learn how to set up email marketing in Sprout Studio. Email marketing is one of the newer features that we have in Sprout Studio, and it's a pretty revolutionary tool that lets you market to your existing clients, build email lists, create newsletters, create drip campaigns, and really build out a solid email marketing platform and program to help you grow your photography business. Now, there's a lot to email marketing, and on this page, we're going to link a whole bunch of other helpful resources that are going to help you get going in the right direction. This lesson is going to be kind of a quick run through on the basics of email marketing so you understand the structure of it and how it works. To get to email marketing from the main section here in Sprout, you're going to click the email marketing page on the left-hand side. There's two parts to email marketing. There is the actual campaigns themselves, which are, a drip campaign or an email newsletter or specific emails you want to be sending out. And then there's email lists, which basically lets you dynamically build a list of email recipients that you can then use in your email campaigns. We're going to just keep it simple and build an email campaign for now, and then you can play around with email lists later on. So let's click add new here, and we're going to there's two different kinds. There's a bulk email or there's a drip campaign. A bulk email basically means you build the email once, there's one email in it, and when you press send, it goes out to everyone that should be getting it. A drip campaign is a kind of email where you have multiple emails separated by a day or a few days or a week or whatever you want to have. And people can continually come into that email drip campaign and start getting the emails even after the time that you first create it and set this to be live. So let's start with that one, because that one's a little bit more complex. And if you understand drip campaigns, then bulk emails are very straightforward. So we're going to click new, and we're going to just start walking through this bit by bit. First part, obviously, is setting up your name. Next, you can build your email list. So if you had previously built an email list over on the left-hand side over here, you could select that. Or if you want to just do it one-off in this specific campaign, you can do that as well. So we're going to go ahead and set this up to have to send to all of my shoots for a very specific type. Let's just say weddings, for example. And this right here is the automatic adding. So do you want any new people in the future, any new wedding shoots to come in and start this drip campaign? Or do you only want folks who are in it at the time that you start this to come in? So I'm going to leave this as automatically because I want every new wedding shoot to enter this as a recipient. So I'll close that section. Next, we're going to go down here into the email list, and this kind of just shows me who's going to be selected, who's going to be getting these emails. So I'm happy with that. Of course, you can click add recipients, and you can add folks manually that you have in here. You can add a new contact in here, or you can import a CSV file into here. It's probably more useful to do that in an email list so that you build your email list separately and then you can reuse those over and over and over again. But the interface is almost the exact same thing as what you're seeing right here. So you can do it in both places. We're going to click close on that. And then let's go up here into email messages. So this is now where you can start to build those different email messages. So let's go ahead and just add the first one. And the first thing you're going to want to do, obviously, is set a title. We're going to leave it at email number 1. That's fine. And then we have subject, and then we have the contents. Now, you can use your standard email templates for this. So if you want to use and just send plain text emails, then keep this at plain, write your email, and you're good to go. If you want to use a bit of a more refined style to the email, so a bit of a prettier style, then you can use what's called pretty emails. And this is going to let you use a nice header. You can set up a heading here, your content. There's a few little toggles here if you want to use dark mode versus light mode. If you want to use a different font, you can. So there's a few different options there. And that's just like a nice, simple sort of like email blast if you want to send that out, or a simple, pretty looking email. The real power comes in when you start using designer emails. Now, designer emails are a revolutionary way to send emails and to build your email. Probably the most beautiful email builder on the market. Let's go ahead and start building one just so you can kind of see what's possible with it. If I click add designer email here, this is now where you can basically start adding sections and design and build this really beautiful email. And of course, you can use templates and you can use starter points there, but we're going to start this from scratch so you can see what's possible. So I'm going to go ahead and add a section up here. And I'm just going to add, let's see, a 2 column here. And then we're going to add a 3 image section. And then maybe from there, we'll add a quote. And then we'll add a 3 column section. And we'll finish up with that, I think. So basically now you've got these different sections, and of course you can just drag and drop them if you don't like the order that they're in. Very simple and very easy to work with. And when you click on any one of these, you can cycle between the different layouts that we've pre-built for you. So you can kind of choose which kind of headline or what kind of hero you want to build here. I'm just going to leave it with this one. Let's go and see what other options there are in here. I kind of like that. That's beautiful. We'll choose this one and go and choose a different layout here. I like that one. Choose here. That's nice. I'll leave that one alone. Now for each of these, you can click into here and all these options on the left-hand side will change. So obviously this is where you can go and upload your image. You can set up what you want your heading to be, and you can change your content, and you can add the button or remove the button, or if you want to add your logo to it, you can add your logo to the top. There's lots of different ways you can customize this, and I'll kind of let you explore that on your own because it really kind of is a bit of a rabbit hole if you want to start getting into this. But basically, this is how beautiful and how simple it is to build these really gorgeous emails that you can use to market your photography business. So I'm going to go ahead and just sort of save this one out here, and you're going to see a preview back on this page here of what it looks like when it sends out. And there's email number 1. So this is my first email. It's going to be my subject line. There's the email, and we're going to press Save Changes. I'm going to add a second email, and I'm just going to leave this one kind of simple. I'm going to go test and test just for the simple purpose of keeping this in here. And now you can kind of see what kind of flexibility you have. So this second email, you can now change the timing on this. So you can say, I want this email to go out 1 week after this previous email, or I want it to go out 1 day after the previous email. And you can just keep building more and more and more and have them go out whenever you want them to go out based on that. And so from here, you basically set it live and the first email will be sent. And then your email marketing campaign is now published, and it will be sending to all of, in this case, all of your wedding shoots. So you can see how flexible and how easy and how simple it is to build a really powerful email marketing program in Sprout Studio. And the nice thing is that you have all of your leads, you have all of your shoots, you have all of your gallery recipients, you have all of your gallery clients. You can import your CSV file from any other system into here. And so you can build a really, really impactful and revenue generating email marketing campaign or email marketing campaigns to help you grow your business, all here in Sprout Studio, your studio management system.